Somewhat recently, Katy Perry herself went into outer space, or I guess, you know, the edge of space for a couple minutes. It was all over the news. The squad of female astronauts going to space, and there was some images, some video, you know, when they got back down, Katy Perry was like kissing the ground and stuff, and some people got a little bit mad, a little bit of controversy. You know what? Today we're doing something special. Oh, there it is. I think I still have a bunch of mods in here from when I used to play way back when. So here's what's going down, right? I got a phone call recently from Katy Perry herself. She told me she enjoyed going to the edge of space so much that now she wants to go to the moon. I don't know why she called me. I said, hey, why don't you go call old Bezos or Mr. Musk and get him to send you up in their rockets. She told me after the controversy, Bezos doesn't want anything to do with her anymore. And apparently Musk is a magatard. So I am going to be taking it upon myself to send Katy Perry to the moon today in Kerbal Space Program. You know, I may not be the prettiest face, but the brightest bulb in the shed, that's me right there. I know how to get to the moon, and that's exactly what we're doing right here, right now. We're going to start game. We're not going to do career mode. We're going to go into probably just sandbox mode, because I need instant access to the best tech if I want to get her there safely. I can't guarantee we're going to get her to the moon, but I can guarantee we're going to get her off the ground. We need to go to vehicle assembly building. That's where we're starting off. Into the hangar. So, here's the thing. Ideally, we can get to the moon and then back to Earth. Or what's Earth called in this game again? It's like Kerbal or something. We get back here. So obviously we're going to need a cockpit. Probably a decent sized one. So we're just going to start with like something like this. I don't know, it's not very symmetrical though. I feel like symmetry is good. Yeah, no, let's go with this instead. This is probably going to work better. This is like a little lander as well. We put this pretty high up, because we're going to need a lot of boosters to do this, I'd imagine. Let's see, we're going to need probably, this is a crew module, right? So if I go up here, crew, there she is. We got Katy Perry, even Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, we can send them up too if there's enough room in the spaceship. But of course, Katy Perry, she's going up. So I've got to think about this. We're going to need a lander, obviously. So there's going to have to be some separation going on. I'm no Kerbal Space Program professional, but I know a thing or two because I have played it before. So this pod is like the main thing. This is where they're all going to be sitting in. This needs to be protected at all costs. We're going to need a parachute at the top, I'm pretty sure. Probably something like this, right? We got Mark 16 XL extra large parachute. We're going to be putting that at the top. So once this goes up, obviously we're going to have a big booster to send it up. It's going to get on the moon, ideally. But to get off the moon, it's going to need more power, I guess. It's going to need some more fuel that we don't use on the way up. So we're going to add a... Probably should add a decoupler here. Let's go decoupler. It's got to be the right size. Yeah, that one. That's the right size, it would seem. See, it's been a while since I played this, but I do remember you need to put the SS module or something. The SAS module. Stabilizer. Yeah, that's the one. But we can have a decoupler there. And then the stabilizer. And then the fuel tank. And then you're going to need a thruster, I think. One that's the right size, preferably. Okay, that's pretty big. Yeah, I don't know if we need one that big. Ooh, that could be good. I am probably going to need some legs going on. Landing strut. That is a little bit too big. Are there any smaller ones? That's an okay size. That's too small. Maybe I will just roll with these ones. Got to activate the symmetry mode. How many legs? 4 legs? Yeah, that'll probably be fine. So those struts are on. I think that'll work, because once they... Oh no, I need them lower, because it's going to be like this. And then they're going to open. Yeah, and then I'm going to be able to land... Oh, but they're not long enough, are they? Is this thruster is going to be touching the ground? Okay. I guess I do need a smaller thruster then. I think the thrusters are just too big. And it's going to look silly if I put a smaller one on. But I guess I'm gonna have to. Like, that just looks weird. I need a... Wait, where's my decoupler from before? There it is. Boom. Okay, that looks really weird. Why isn't that covering more? Alright, you know what? It doesn't matter how it looks. As long as it functions. That's all that I really care about. Engines? No, I don't need engines. I need fuel tanks again. I need big fuel tanks like this. Yes. I'm not going to overthink it first time. I'm just going to throw something together. And we're going to see how we go with that. If I get one of those adapter fuel tanks. Like this. No, not that one. No, 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 no. One of these? This one? Nope. This one? Yeah, that one. If I get this one, maybe I should have put that higher up actually. Yeah, I think that's the play. If I get rid of that, put this here, and then get the big fuel tank, and then another one, and then a big old booster at the bottom, like this. This could be, I could be cooking with this, I reckon. Let's see if we can get some other boosters as well. Oh, those are way too small. Give me something big. Oh, yeah, something like this. I am going to need couplers, though. These ones. Yes, 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 yes. Put the couplers, like, here. And then get my boosters. There they are. Put them on. Okay, and then aerodynamics. Where's the aerodynamic stuff? Aerodynamic. There it is. Gotta get some of these cones on top. Oh, they're too big. They're just right. Perfect. It's looking good. It's looking good. Let's add also some of these crane things to hold it up on the launch pad. And let's lift it as high as we can in the assembly building. Because technically, if I start higher in the sky, I need to use less fuel to get to the moon than if I start lower. So we gotta save like every drop. It's gonna take a lot of fuel. I think it's kind of good to go. Oh, we need fins though. It's not going to get anywhere without being able to control itself a little bit. Get some fin action going. Those are a bit too big. Maybe these down here. We can get 4 going. Yeah, like that. And then even we could get some smaller fins on these boosters just to help stabilize the early flight a little bit. Yeah, like that. You know what? This is actually looking pretty good. I think this is going to make it to the moon, guys. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but this could actually make it to the moon. Let's have a look at the stages here because this is an important part. So first of all, we're going to have the boosters and this activate at the same time. Yep, that sounds good to me. And then we're going to have the next stage where these get thrown away once they run out of fuel. That's fine. Next stage after that, this booster activates, then that all decouples when it runs out of fuel, then that booster, and then that last decouple. Okay, it looks like the staging is already set up the way it needs to be, not gonna lie. I will throw on some RCP, whatever they're called, the little thrusters. Ah, here they are, command and control. RCS thruster block. Those ones, yep. Let's put a bunch of those on. Let's actually do like 8 of them. Oh, that's not 8, that's 4. Whatever, we'll do 4. I think 4 would be enough anyway, really. Okay, you know what? I think it's ready for the first test. I am gonna save this, and I'm gonna name it, Firework, after one of Katy Perry's famous songs. It's going to be called Firework V1 because we are going to be sending Katy Perry to the moon in this spaceship. And save. There we go. And in the crew we have Katy Perry, we got Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. They're all going to the moon in this spacecraft. It is my pleasure to be sending them up. Let's hit launch and let's see how this first attempt goes. Straight to the moon first try. I reckon that's what's going to happen. Nothing else could possibly happen. Let's turn on SAS immediately. We don't need RCS yet though. I'm a bit rusty. It's been a few years since I've played this game at all. All I really remember is you want to get into orbit around Kerbin, around Earth. And once you're in orbit, you can set a path to basically blast yourself into the moon and then orbit the moon and then land on the moon. I think the main issue is probably going to be fuel related. That's my best guess. That's what I think is going to happen. So we're just going to kind of see how we go. First try. I think if we boost and then once you get to a certain height, I can't remember the exact number. I'm just going to kind of feel it out. You get to a certain height and then you start tilting the spaceship to the side to begin the orbit process. All right, first try, blast off. We're going. We're going. Oh damn, we're actually flying. We're going full throttle. Fuel's running out pretty quick. That's not good. It looks like the guys in there are enjoying themselves. Katy Perry, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. We got the little cameras so we can see their reactions. We can even see the internal view. There we go. Look at that. Katy Perry sitting in the middle. Perfect. How do we get out of this view now? M? Uh-oh. This isn't good, guys. Uh-oh. Pause! Settings. Controls. I don't think I have a controls settings menu. I guess that's what happens when you play an old game. B? B is stopping between them, but it's not getting me out of it. This is not good. Escape. P-O-I-M-N. Okay, you know what? Uh-oh, I just pressed space. GG. I guess we're gonna have to use this screen. Yeah, that's not an orbit. That's definitely not an orbit. Am I burning fuel right now? I don't think I am. No, I'm not. Okay, let's try. Add a maneuver. Let's see if I can even get into an orbit, even though I messed this up royally. Okay, something like this. 16,000, 29,000. It's not perfect, but you know what? We're gonna give it an old go. RCS activate, and we're gonna try and get to. Okay, I'm not turning at all right now. I'm really trying though. Maneuver. Go towards the maneuver. Uh-oh, I missed my maneuver. It's okay, worst case scenario, we should have a parachute. I think we're good. Oh, now you're on the maneuver. It's a bit late though. We're kind of plummeting at an exponential rate. This is not good, and I can't even see my... Alright, you know what? We're cutting the engine. Emergency. Decouple. 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 Alright, we got the parachute now. What height are we at? How high are we? 2,000 meters. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Parachute, activate. The parachute activate? I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? Oh, we're still alive. I see the water outside. Katy Perry's still in one piece. That's good. We're not going to get sued. Parachute's out there. I think this is actually not bad. I mean, failed first attempt, but it's okay. We got a big budget. We got the Katy Perry budget. So it doesn't really matter that we failed the first launch. As long as we didn't kill her, we can try again. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Although, I still want to figure out how to get out of this view. I'm going to hit a bunch of buttons on my keyboard until something happens. Oh, it's C! I think it is C. Alright, I figured it out. It's C. Touchdown in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Just like that. Everyone's alive in one piece. Perfect. Alright, let's revert the flight. SAS on and launch. Perfect. All engines firing on all cylinders. 8,000, 9,000. Alright, let's start turning now. I think you want to go to like 90. Something like this. Whoa, we're spinning a bit. Alright, how we going? How we looking? Not bad, not bad. Let's get to like... Let's just go until we lose fuel. It should happen. Actually, let's get to 100,000. Boom! Oh, I probably should have turned the engines off before I did that, but that's fine. Everyone's alive, and this is actually looking okay. Add maneuver. Let's see if we can do this successfully this time. Ooh. 100,000, 102. That's really actually decent. 102,000 and 101,000. If we can get this orbit, this is a good first step. We do need to move to the maneuver. See if we can do that. Hey, we're in space technically, I think. Let's get an inside view of the cockpit. Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it feel being space? Katy Perry back in outer space again, just like we were a couple weeks ago. Going good. This is a good first step. Get out of the cockpit view. See, just like I learned. There we go. And now, as we approach our maneuver, we're going to start thrusting. We should get into an orbit around Earth. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, ooh, go! Go, 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 go. Are we going? Are we going? Oh shit. Alright, I was a bit late on that. But you know what? We should still get something usable, hopefully. Yeah, I missed the mark on this pretty bad. Oh wow, this orbit's gonna be wonk. Oh my god. Hang on. This might be salvageable. Make another maneuver. Make another maneuver here. Can we salvage this orbit? I think we might be able to. Ooh, hold the phone. That's not bad. 65,000, 65,000. I'd like it to be a little bit higher altitude, but you know what? That will do. I reckon that will do. Let's give that a go, see if we can get that orbit going. Oh, hold on, the ship's rotating though. I gotta give it time to rotate. Alright, we're at the maneuver. Now we just gotta get a bit closer. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there, getting there. And, ooh, start burning now. Go. Uh-oh. Don't do too much. Careful. And cut it! 68,000, 64,000. You know what? I will take it. I gotta figure out what button it is to cut the engines, because that would be useful to know, I will say. Alright. We are now orbiting Kerbin. And there's the moon's orbit, the Mun. There it is. Doesn't look too far in the grand scheme of things. An achievable goal, if I might say so myself. So, how do we get to the moon? If we set a maneuver, potentially here, and we mess with it a bit. Oh. Wait a second. Moon encounter. I do encounter the moon on this orbit. This could be a chance. This could actually be it. Okay, because there's a moon encounter, and then in theory I can make a maneuver to orbit it. But it's going to be risky business, maybe. I don't have much fuel left. We'll see what we can do, though. Man, I'm so bummed. We had a good orbit starting off. We had like 100k. We'll see if it's recoverable, though. I mean, what am I talking about? It is going to be recoverable. We're going to make it. Don't worry, Mrs. Perry. You're gonna get to the moon today in one piece, and then we'll probably even get you back to Earth as a bonus. Cherry on top. Getting close. All right, we should probably start moving to the maneuver. There we go. Everybody calm down. We're getting there. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, stop. And 3, 2, 1. Boost! Burn time, 40 seconds. Ooh, we might have enough fuel. I'm looking at how fast this is going down. I'm looking at how fast that's going down. Ooh. Burn time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Okay, everyone calm down. We got a little bit of fuel left. Urban escape. Alright, so where's the moon at, though? Oh, there's a moon encounter. Hold up. This is recoverable. There is a moon encounter. I think I would prefer to encounter the moon a bit that way, a bit more that way. That might be it right there. We have some sort of a moon encounter here. Mun escape, Mun encounter. Wow, they are very close together. That's not good. How do I fix that? Oh shit, not like that. Okay, you know what? This... Apologies, my dog's barking right now. You can probably hear her, but you know, it is what it is. The Mun escape is looking okay. We're going to try this maneuver. We've already passed the maneuver. Fantastic. Okay, let's do it like over here. Add maneuver. Moon encounter, the moon. The moon escape. I think this is doable. If we pull off this maneuver, this is actually doable. Although we don't have much fuel left, it's going to be rough. Burn time is only 3 seconds, so this might actually be feasible. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Boom! Okay, we're getting there. And... Boost! Stop! Uh-oh, I think I overshot it. Uh-oh, the engine ran out. Alright, we're going to have to decouple. We are down to this final engine. How do we turn it on? Ooh, stop. We do not have a moon encounter. This is not good. This is not good at all. Close that. Alright, we need to make another... Ooh, we need to make another maneuver. No moon over there. This is not good. Where's this moon at? Set target. Oh shit. Maybe I was supposed to do that the whole time. There's a moon encounter if I do this, apparently. Okay, let's try this. 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Stop. Okay, we're gonna start burning. I said we're gonna start burning. Hello? There we go. Wow! I think I missed it. Oh, I wasn't targeted on the maneuver. That's why it's been messing up. Shit. Try fix it. Oh! Wait. Moon encounter. We have a moon encounter. Oh my god, we actually have a moon encounter. Hold up. We're getting closer. Alright. Wait. Where is it? I don't know why I thought I'd be able to see it here. So my moon encounter is there, right? And then once I've encountered it, technically I'm in orbit of the moon. In theory, that's how that should work. We're gonna go, we're gonna encounter the moon, and we're gonna see what happens. Right. As we speak right now, where is the moon? It's over there. Okay, so is it like supposed to be coming over here anytime soon, or no? The moon encounter. Where's the moon at, bro? It's all the way over there. How am I gonna encounter it here? Okay. Wait, I need to get rid of my maneuver. I don't want to see it anymore. What are all these different lines, man? Okay, whatever. Apparently I'm in... So am I technically now orbiting the moon? I think. So if I add a maneuver here... Whoa, what the hell is happening? Oh, it's because that T-minus 3 days. So it's saying if I were to orbit this whole thing 3 days, the moon would then eventually... Oh, now I know. Now I see what I messed up. And now that I know what I messed up, I don't think I can fix it, to be honest. I think we should just restart. Because it's telling me this maneuver would only work if I'm here in 3 days time. 3 days, 2 hours, 28 minutes. But I'm here now, though. That's the problem. And if I were to continue upon my path, I wouldn't orbit the Earth. I would crash into the Earth, which is not what I want. Okay, that's fine. We can revert flight. I know what I'm doing now. And technically, Katy Perry would have survived that. She would have orbited back to Earth. I would have pulled the parachute. Everything would have been fine. So we haven't lost it yet. We're still good. And I think we do actually have enough fuel to pull this off without having infinite fuel. It's just, we gotta, like, nail the process. Let's do this again. Boom. Off we go. So I think we start turning, like... now. Don't want to turn too quickly though. You don't want to lose control. Right around there. 106k. We're gonna make a maneuver. Right here, add maneuver. Orbit the Earth. 105, 105. Holy, that's a good orbit. Okay. SAS, RCS. Go to the maneuver. We're cooking. We're nearly out of fuel. Oh, I should probably just disassemble this stage, no? Yeah, do that now. I should have done it earlier, but it's fine. Alright, we're approaching this maneuver point. 3, 2, 1. Burn! I said burn! Okay, cool. I missed the mark by like a second or two, so it's not going to be perfect. But that's fine. Alright. I've got some sort of an orbit here. I could try and fix it, or I could just send it as we have it. Probably be fine. Wait a minute. We got something. Alright, so... we do have... We're cooking something up here. Maybe I'll just try this, even though it's not telling me I'm gonna have a moon encounter, but... I don't know. I'm gonna give it a go. Alright, we gotta travel to our... maneuver here. Okay, it's coming up here soon. I need to burn for 24 seconds, so I should probably start burning at like 12 seconds to the node. That's how that works, maybe? Alright, let's just try start burning now. Come on, baby. Come on. Cut! Ooh! I see a moon encounter. Alright, we're rolling with it. That looks good to me. Ah! But the moon's over there, though. Alright, I might need to just manually do this shit. Alright, we're gonna try this. Screw it. I got a feeling. Boom! Getting there. Then, we're gonna have to burn for only 2 seconds. Start burning. Ah! Alright. We got something now. We're just gonna keep on spinning around this orbit now until we encounter the moon. That's all I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. It's a scuffed way of doing it, but that's what we're doing. Alright, let's get rid of this maneuver. We don't need it anymore. We're literally just gonna keep spinning until we find the moon. I don't care. I hope you guys bring enough food on board because oh shit! I missed it. That's alright. We can keep spinning until we hit it again. Or do we need... Ooh, actually, maybe we don't need to. Can I maybe adjust maneuver now and just try to shoot myself into the moon? Surely that works. It's not telling me I'm going to encounter the moon, but clearly the moon's right there, bro. I should be able to see it. Yeah, there it is, bro. Come on. If I adjust my maneuver to follow this orange line, I should be on a crash course with the moon. Putting myself on a crash course with the moon in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Katy Perry, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. I still got a bit of fuel as well. Ooh, okay, hang on. The moon is moving. I forgot about that. We're chasing the moon, boys. We need to anticipate its movement. Ooh, this might be the play. Maybe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop! There. Burn for 3 seconds. Oh, I'm not looking at the maneuver. I completely cocked it. Hurry up. Turn faster, bro. Come on. Get in there. And now we go. I lost. My PC is freezing. This is not good, guys. Wait, pause. There we go. And we're back. Easy clap. Oh, hang on. I'll turn this light off by accident. Oh, I always do that. I need a sort of better system. This light. Whoa. Okay. Now, where was I? Get a bit closer. Ooh, not bad. Almost the exact maneuver that I'd planned out. So apparently I'm going to encounter the moon over there, which... that would be nice. I do say so myself. Let's speed up time a bit. Okay, so as we can see, the moon is moving around the same speed as I am. So it's going that way, and I'm gonna get here, and that's when I'm gonna encounter the orbit, apparently. Ooh, hell, hold up. We got something. Wait a minute. Oh! We have a moon orbit! Ah! That's good. That is so good. All we need to do now is close the ring and land on the moon. It's doable. It's definitely doable. Okay, lock in. Can I save here? I can. Quick save. Hey, there we go. So if I tragically cock it up, we might be able to quick save it. Look at that. That is actually not bad at all, dude. So when we get here, I'm going to maneuver and I'm going to tighten this ring. Just like that. We're going to get an insane moon orbit going. 699,000. 699,000. Oh my god, we're gonna get a perfect moon orbit. Although to be fair, we don't need a moon orbit, we need to land on the moon. So in reality, we actually need like this sort of thing going on. Maybe I can even save some fuel and go for like this? Because I would prefer to land on the side of the moon where the sun is anyway. Yeah, like that. Okay. No, not yet. I'm too eager. I made a mistake. Ooh, that's a nice angle. Okay, go to maneuver. Let's try this again. Get in there. I might need to adjust this maneuver now. We're gonna get there soon. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. 15 seconds. Boop, 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 boop. And burn. 2-second burn time. Whoop! Okay. It's a bit closer, but that's fine. This will do. And then, once we get there, we actually have more fuel than we need, I think. I don't want to waste any of the other stages' fuel just yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fuel we still have left over in this massive booster to slow my descent down. And then I'll throw it away, and it'll crash and hit the moon before we do, and then I'll land with the other one. Try to save fuel. Big brain. Okay, so what we want is right here. We want to add a maneuver that's going to shrink this ring down drastically. Something like this. We want to come down straight on the moon. 10-second burn time. That's doable. 10-second burn time in 3 minutes. And we need to go to the maneuver. Don't forget that again. I'm excited. I think this should work. Potentially. If this works, that would be crazy. I spent like a grand total of 5 minutes designing this ship. Okay, we're at the maneuver. I mean, we're at the marker thing on the compass. Now, we need to get to the maneuver point. Start burning at like 5 seconds, probably. Come on. Close that ring, mate. Boom! That'll do. Oh, look at that. There she is. The moon! The moon! Are you guys excited in here? Oh, look at that. Katy Perry's smiling. She's having a blast. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, now we might need to do some manual work because we are currently plummeting, I do believe. Yep, we are falling to the moon right now, but we're going to need to readjust. So let's turn on SAS RCS. And we need to readjust ourselves a bit. Essentially, we want to be at the top of this retrograde. That's what we want. Go retrograde. I think what retrograde is retrograde is like burning against your velocity trajectory. So if you're falling like this, retrograde is burning in that direction, kind of, sort of thing. It's just countering the direction you're going in, I believe, which is exactly what we want to land on this moon. What we're going to do now is we need to start slowing down. So I think I'm just going to burn through this engine to slow us down a bit. As you can see, our speed is decreasing, which is exactly what we want. I'm not going to decrease it too much though, because I don't want to have to wait 5 years to touch down. What I do want though is I want to get rid of this lower section of the ship, let it hit the moon and fly up and slow down a bit so it hits it before I do. We want to use the fuel though, remaining fuel. I don't want to waste any. Okay, and I think I'm going to get rid of it now. Nice. Now I just need to activate my engine a bit. There we go. Now, there we go. That's plummeting ahead of me. That's what we're looking for. I can see my shadow. That's good. That should explode on impact. I don't want that to stick around. All right, start boosting a bit more. Boom, blow up. It didn't blow up. Shit. That's going to be a problem. Oh my god, I'm going to have to adjust my... There we go, there we go. That should work. That should work, that should work, that should work. Now burn retrograde. Alright. Very cool, very cool. Now, hold up. We gotta extend all these. And we gotta burn. We gotta burn, burn, burn. Not too much though. Oh my god, this is very uneven ground. It's okay though. We're looking alright. We're looking alright. Calm down, 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 calm down. Nice and soft, nice and soft. Nice and soft. I fucking did it! Katy Perry, you're on the moon! Look, she's so happy. Get out. Get out. How do we get out? EVA. Katy Perry, EVA. Oh, shit. We're here. Oh, look at that. One step for mankind and one step for Katy Perry. She's on the moon. What the fuck was that? A nuke just went off. Oh, it was the other booster blowing up. Holy shit. We are here, guys. Katy Perry's jumping on the moon. I never thought I'd see the day. Good work, soldier. You're officially an astronominer. This is crazy. Can we plant the flag? Oh my god, we can. Plant the flag. Oh! Yes, there it is! Kerbal Space Program. Site name, Katy Perry. What? Nah. Was here. Plaque text. Baby. You're a firework. That's the lyric, right? That's fantastic. You can climb the flag. Hold on. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. That is actual gold. It's a shame the lighting's so shit. Now the big question. Can we get back to Earth? Or is Katy Perry doomed to exist on the moon forever and always, floating through space? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Alright, Katy Perry, we're gonna have to... Oh my god, you can jump high on the moon. Alright. We need to get back in there. Grab it! Grab something! Oh my god, I grabbed something. Climb. Yes, climb. Climb, Katy, climb! Get inside! Oh, shit. Jump. Grab it. Yes. Yes, climb, keep climbing, keep climbing. Okay, don't climb that much though. Grab, grab, grab. Ooh! Yes! Board! Oh my god, we're in. We're back in. We're back in the ship. Everyone's seated. Perfect. Very good. Okay, amazing. Now. Okay. We need to take off. And then the moon orbits the Earth. So it actually should be easier to get back to Earth than it was to get to the moon. In theory, because the Earth, from our relative perspective, the Earth is not moving. Alright? We're moving around the Earth. The Earth is in the middle. So it's not a moving target like the moon was. In theory. At least that's the way I see it. So we're going to take off. And we're going to burn... What's the opposite of what's the opposite of prograde? Retrograde? What? We're going to burn blue. We're going to burn top of the compass, basically. Alright, the beginning of the journey back home. Onwards and upwards. We want to burn prograde, I think. Please have enough fuel. Alright, what's going on here, wise? Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. We want to get a bit higher though. Something like that. 100k? Yeah, let's go 100k. We want to make an orbit, because once we have an orbit, we're in business at that point. Okay, so something like this. Bring it a bit more. Yep. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. That will do just fine. Let's go to maneuver. Lock in! We need to burn for 20 seconds. Alright, so maybe start burning at like 10 seconds, I reckon. Somewhere around here. Burn. Go. Get that orbit. Cut the engine! Okay. Ooh! We don't have much fuel left, guys. We don't have much fuel left. That's okay. Anything's possible when you really put your mind to it. Okay, so in theory, right, we're going to be catapulting around the moon. We're going to fly... The best point for us to do a maneuver to get to the Earth is when we're about to catapult on that side anyway. So if we are rotating through this orbit in this direction, in theory, we rotate around, we get to around about here, and then we burn so that instead of continuing around the moon, we correct the orbit to throw us at Earth. That's the plan. So we're going to make the maneuver maybe like here, actually, right there. And then... Obviously it needs to get big, and then it needs to go like that way, this way, that way, this way. I don't understand. Why is it showing me that I'm going to go that way in reverse? I'm not, because I'm going to fly around this way and then I'm going to maneuver. Or am I wrong? Am I going the other direction? Oh shit, I am. Oh, that makes sense. I'm orbiting the other way. Okay, so I need to come around here, and then from down here, I actually need to shoot out. All I need is for the Earth to grab me. That's literally all that I need. That kind of looks okay. Alright, we're going to try this. Burn time 54 seconds. I don't have enough fuel for that, bruh. We're going to have to try a different maneuver. I can't afford to burn for 54 seconds, mate. Burn time 8 seconds. Alright, this might actually work. Let's try this. It's an 8-second burn, so we're going to start burning around 4 seconds to the point. Go! Yeah! Holy shit, I think that's an Earth orbit. Oh my god, that's an Earth orbit. I think I cooked. And we still have fuel! Yes! We need to just let the Earth grab us. The moon escapes over there. Whoa! Am I in Earth orbit now? I am. Holy shit. Oh, it's working. Oh my god. Yes. Yes! Oh my god, I think that's it. I think that's our orbit. Okay, now we just need to wait till we get there. 15 days. I hope you guys brought food on board. 7 days, 6 days, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Boom! We're getting close. 1 hour, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Gonna start burning at about 3 seconds. Go. And stop! I think we fucking did it, guys. Not gonna lie. I think we're gonna land back on Earth. Holy shit. Save. We're going. Oh, don't hit it! No! Katy Perry! Katy perished. That's fine. This is why we save. Alright, we're back. Nothing happened. We're fine. Man, that speed thing is kind of crazy. Stop! It happened again. It happened again. Let's use that speed boost a bit and then let's just stop. Okay, I see how it is. You gotta be careful with it. You gotta be careful with it. Getting close. Perfect. Can we see the Earth? Where is it? 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 Oh, there it is. Katy Perry, do you see it? Oh, she can't see it. The window's not facing that way. That's fine. Where are we gonna land, by the way? Ocean landing. You know what? Ocean landing works fine. I'm not opposed to an ocean landing as long as we land and we don't die. Look at Katy Perry. Look at the way she's smiling. She's so happy that she's going to be back on Earth. She'll be able to kiss the ground all she wants. Actually, no, she won't because we're landing in the ocean. She's not going to be able to kiss the ground, but she can drink the ocean water if that's what she wants to do. All right. Oh my god, we're getting close. You know, I should probably retract these legs because the atmosphere is going to hit and it's going to hit hard. I should probably also be facing the other direction now that I think about the atmosphere because I need to penetrate the atmosphere. I don't want to go in backwards, you know? All right, we're coming in hot. Coming in hot at... Oh, shit. We're overheating. That's fine. I think. No, it's not. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Rest in peace! There appears to be an issue where the atmosphere burns you. That was clearly not in my calculations upon the creation of this vessel, but alas, that's okay, because I think we have enough fuel to slow us down enough in the approach so that I don't blow up and die. At least we can only hope. Now. We need to slow down. We need to slow down indeed. Come on, slow down as much as you can. Boost! Boost! Please have enough fuel for this. Uh-oh. Please just get through the atmosphere. Uh-oh, we're overheating. We're overheating. We're overheating. Oh my god, stop overheating! Wait, we made it through the atmosphere. Oh shit. Parachute! I think the problem is that I'm coming straight at the Earth and it's just too much speed. I can't get rid of the speed. But if I orbit the Earth and I, instead of coming in just straight at the Earth, I sort of like come around and then land. I think that's the strat. I'm no astronaut. I'm no NASA engineer, but bear with me. I think that's the strat. It's going to take a lot of fuel to adjust this orbit though. That is the problem. Like that 6 seconds of burn. 117k? 103k. Okay, this is not bad. Burn time only 4 seconds. I'm going to give this approach a go. We just got to be smart about how we use the fuel here. Because obviously I don't have enough fuel to just straight up stop the momentum of going into Earth at like 3,000 meters per second. I haven't given up on you yet, Katy Perry. We're getting you down there. Maybe. Hopefully in one piece. Worst case in like multiple pieces or atomized. One of the two. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, burn. And stop. Okay. But see, stopping this catapult effect, the amount of fuel this is going to take, yeah, I'm not going to have enough for it, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I really don't think. Okay, so I can't afford to burn 36 seconds. Wait though, hold on though. If I come in at such a steep angle, If I come in at the steepest angle that my fuel allows. I think that's the strat, man. 8,000 meters. At that point, I can deploy my parachute already. I think this is the strat. I'm not going to lie. Burn time 35 seconds. This is going to use literally all my remaining fuel. So I'm just betting on the parachute. But because I'm not coming in directly to Earth, I'm like slowly inching closer in the orbit. This might actually work. It's scuffed, but it might actually work. Alright, I'm going to start burning it around like 15 seconds. Burn now. Go, do it. Send it. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That fuel's going down. Holy shit. Come on. Yeah. Is that it? No, not yet. Ooh, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, this is good. This is good. We've got a tiny bit of fuel. We got like 1 second of fuel left. Not even. Alright. So in theory, I should orbit and come in at like a really crazy angle to where I'm not trying to get straight through the atmosphere. I'm like going at an angle. I don't know if that's good or a bad thing. I think it's better because the atmosphere shouldn't like burn me as bad if I'm slowly going through it rather than just plummeting directly through it. But I know nothing about this shit, so I could be completely wrong. Maybe I'm just going to cook her up even more this time. But this is going to be the last attempt. This is either going to work or it's not. Okay, we're here. We are approaching. Let's go ahead and retract these. Okay. Let's go retrograde. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be retrograde. Maybe I should be prograde. That seems like a better idea. Because I'm like penetrating better, I think. This is not... I don't think this is going to work. I'm burning so much. And I'm speeding up still, aren't I? I am, but I'm speeding up very slowly. Please. Please. Oh no, we're overheating. It's over. Oh, it's over. It's over. Unless I spin us around. Oh my god, this might work. I spun us around and now we're not overheating. Oh, we are still overheating. Please, dude. Please, 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 please. Oh no. It's overheating, but it's overheating very slowly. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Oh, there's too much force against me now. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Just keep wiggling. Please. Please. Oh my god, hang on. We're not overheating anymore. Hold on. Bro. Holy shit. We're slowing down a lot. We're slowing down a lot. Come on, man. Holy shit. Alright, disconnect the other stage. I don't think we need it anymore. Oh my god. I can use the parachute. Bro. No way. Activate. I think we did it. I think we actually did it. Holy shit. That's the debris. That's alright. SpaceX will deal with it. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's the shadow. Guys, I took Katy Perry. I landed her on the moon and I got her back to Earth with Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos on board. Look at that. Alright, we have to do it. Katy Perry. Actually, no. Elon Musk, you can EVA. Look at that. It's the Earth. You made it back. You can go back to SpaceX. Who is next? Jeff Bezos, EVA. Jeff Bezos is out of the capsule. And he's out, standing next to Elon Musk. We got one more member to exit the capsule. I think you know who it is. The woman, the myth, the legend herself. Katy Perry, EVA. There she is. She made it. Oh my god. You need to kiss the ground, Katy. We're back. You actually made it. Not just to the edge of space, but all the way to the moon and back to Earth safely. I think we have made history here today. Our 3 brave explorers, Elon, Jeff, and Katy. I'm not gonna lie, all jokes aside, I cannot believe I fucking did that. I haven't played this game in so many years. I don't think I've ever actually done this before. I've landed on the moon before, I know that. But land on the moon and come back without having like infinite fuel. And it took me like 5 minutes to put the ship together. I thought it was gonna crash on launch. It actually worked. I don't know, I gotta give myself a bit of a pat on the back there. This is something. And I literally had just enough fuel to make it. And I nearly overheated and blew up on re-entry, but my strat worked. Coming in at an angle definitely helped. I'm also gonna get Katy Perry to plant a flag on Earth. Look at that. Claimed. Site name. Katy Perry is back. Take a screenshot. Boom. Another screenshot. Boom. That's it. We're done. Save game once more and call it right there. Quit to main menu. I cannot believe I managed that.